Hello? Hello. Okay. Hi, David. How you doing? Let's do some retro gaming tonight. I gotta turn down the volume because that is loud for me. Don't know if anybody else is gonna show. Oh my god, mode 7. Usually my warm-up before I play any SNES. I used to be able to beat that game in one sitting. Now I'm barely able to do the first stage. Oh boy, it's been a very long time since I played many of those games. All right. I don't know if anybody else is gonna show. I am. So how are you doing today? Been a very rough day for me at work, I'll be honest. It was extensively busy, which is, well, it's been weird. It's been a very calm start of the year. And today's just been a bit hectic for some reason. All right. Gonna warm up just a minute more. An absolutely unrealistic depiction of air combat, but it's so much fun to blow a whole lot of things up with that classic Capcom soundtrack. Oh gee, I am. Early Capcom on the SNES had probably the best tunes. That and some of the that and some of the SNES, the Genesis stuff by Koshiro, like Bare Knuckles. Not in a position I normally sit to play either, with a mic in front of me. Yeah, the Capcom stuff was always really good, and Yuzo Koshiro that did the a bunch of stuff for Sega at the time, around the same time here, 94 to 96. Well, Koshiro was more 91 to 96. They were just fantastic compositions. Same thing with all the Final Fantasies on the Super NES. They're all great. I think all the to be actually honest, it's more like almost every RPG on the SNES, the music is just fantastic. You can tell I'm a music nerd. I did do band for a while, so I had a weird life, I know. Finished my life in IT, basically. While a lot of people dreamed of being in IT, I was the guy who was like, yeah, what could I do to make money, and went into IT. So, oh, Jesus. Keep getting it. Right. It's like, take. There we go. That is a good warm-up and a good wait until a few people come into the stream. I don't plan on playing a whole lot tonight, but I do plan on playing a little bit. First thing first, we're gonna try to blow up the bombers. For this one, I do buy special weapons because the boss is annoying. Not very hard, but he's annoying. And for any Battletech fan out there, Area 88, the anime on which this game is based, well, anime, more as a manga. The anime never did most of the manga, is basically what if Battletech was only aerospace fighters. It's a bunch of mercenaries in a piece of shit nation in the Middle East, fighting for their lives while everybody's trying to rip them off and steal as much money as possible from them. And it's a combination of great and awful. I'm actually doing better now. It looks like I'm warming up. Some gamers don't need warm up. For action games, I generally want to spend some time at least getting the button mashing and the button moving back in order before I do anything fancy. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Whoa, am I almost dead? I am almost dead. That is very bad. Oh, well, that was a life refill. I'll take a life refill. Yeah, Area 88 is a very old manga. I think it dates from like the mid-70s originally. It ended in the early 80s. It was a weird thing. A lot of the characters in it were like Viet veterans that got into mercenary work as aircraft pilots. It was a bit odd, but it was pretty great in my opinion as a manga. The show, there's a OVA that's like 4 episodes long that's like a super recap of the story, and there's a longer like 13 or 26 episode series who's a little bit more of the whole story. Basically, our main character, who I'm playing right now, he's supposed to get married, and his with his sweetheart, and his best friend basically wants to marry her as well. So what he does is he knocks him out and throws him into that Middle Eastern nation to get him killed. Basically, he's a commercial airline pilot, and he has to learn how to pilot fighter planes. It is, like I said, if you're a Battletech fan, this is basically a Battletech story. And it is very, very tragic as well. I mean, nobody survives. One of those early show/manga where people keep dying all the time, which kind of makes sense since it's a war. And the author didn't really care if people died. He wanted things to be tragic. So they relatively fun read. I am doing terrible, but it's okay. After I'm done with that continue, we'll start on Super Metroid, which I played before, but never a whole lot. And I've seen a lot of people play it. I see Shindig Pig, a guy who I watch on Twitch who's really fun, play it like every weekend. Oh. They keep doing stupid moves. Go. Well, I'm gonna get him over soon. It's okay. Let's go try to do the fortress. I don't really care. I mean, it is warm up more than anything else, and waiting for some people to show up if anybody wants to show up. And it's also school break for the kids this week, so some of this stuff is a bit weird as well, or in that regards. My dad came by and picked up my daughter today. So she's going to be there for a day, and we're going to go there for supper tomorrow, I think. Pretty simple little thing, right? Like I said, I used to be able to beat that game like single sitting, a couple of deaths obviously, but a single sitting. Now, that was like 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago even. I think this is actually the first game I played on the SNES ever. Funnily. This is a bit of a more serious game. I know people do all sorts of funny button configuration. I'm not sure if shoot is on X, jump is on A. That's dash is on B. That's, I mean, on my end, I don't see any bigs. Someone might tell me that German and French. Okay, can you put it in English? On cancel auto manual moonwalk. Old and that I know. That. Okay. So the text is in German at the bottom. Must be a PAL version or something. Don't really care. I mean, it's not like text in a lot of spaces. Oof. Those early isometric games, or those early like first person games, were absolutely crazy. You had to have like perfect vision to actually be able to play them, because if you didn't, you would go blind. The second Metroid 2, the one on the Game Boy, is the one I've beaten actually. It was quite a thing, and that's where I learned to bomb jump and try to break the game. I was awful at it because I missed a I missed like a key item, and I never and I didn't find it until like after I had done later on in the game. And that was entirely unintentional. I know for this game there's some breaks, but I'm not able to do any of the tricks. Whenever I played this game, I was never able to do any of the tricks I see the runners do. I am not the best at it. Did a little promo video today for the new campaign for Donald DeLay, is Jägerbomb. He's gonna hit the goal more than likely, but he's gonna take him a little while. He's not doing any he's not going onto anybody's channels or anything just to promote his book like a lot of people do. So I kind of wanted to help him out just a little for that. But one of the reason he's doing that, yeah, jump. Okay, actually, jump and yeah, maybe I should have put jump and shoot on B and Y and run on A. Yeah, now I understand why they've changed. Some people changed the control scheme on this. You have to know you can run in this game as well. What they call the noob bridge for the game. Oh boy, everybody's dead. Oh boy. What could have happened? Hey, what you doing with my Metroid? Good old Ridley. Can't beat him here. I know that. Seen enough runs of this. Kind of know. I think you're just supposed to bonk into him and lose enough health to trigger the cutscene. Ow. I have a Yeti blue something. I bought it for the first interview I did, actually, because I didn't want to sound like crap doing interviews with people. Mode 7! All right, run away, bravely ran away, bravely ran away. Yeah, I'm naughty. I might save and go and change my control setup. Because you know it's an early SNES game because they use Mode 7 just to show off what the SNES could do with that tilting and things. I started by using my work headset basically for recording, but the sound was just not good enough for me. So I went and bought it's a mid-range microphone. My dad was recommending a Audiogon because they added as well, but the Audiogon was like $50 more or so. So it was, I took the decision to go just step down. And we are now on the Space Pirate homeworld, where we're going to go and hunt the shit out of them because we're pirate hunters. Our job. I'd love to ask Shindig what's his actual control setup is, why he uses it in one way or another. There, I saved. I think I'm going to put the jump and shoot on B and Y and the run on A so I can have my thumb on the shoot and jump and the... Oops. I'll go back to what I used to... What I used to play with the... when I used to play Mega Man. Mega Man X. Oh, Super Metroid. Everybody says it's one of the best games of all time. And I do agree. Looking at some people playing it, I tend to agree because it doesn't only look a lot of fun, it feels a lot of fun. So my jumping one's going to be on B, my dash on A, and I'm cancel on. That sounds about right. I think that's what people actually do. We're in criteria. Oh, it looks fantastic. And the music is not as good as those Capcom games we were talking about. I'll be clear. The music is great, but it's not those Capcom games. Capcom just has some of the best soundtrack. The Mega Man X games are just crazy fantastic. All right. So, yeah, there's no enemy in because I'm used to watching this game being played on randomizers where there's already enemies here, there's already things. I think this door here leads to Zelda. Yes, I generally watch the SMZ3 actually, which is Super Metroid and Zelda Link to the Past, the one on the SNES, merged together and randomized. It is absolutely crazy, but it's so much fun to watch someone play that game. That's where the old Mother Brain was killed. There's a few games that they've done that. There's like, I think I've seen or heard of someone doing Dragon Warrior 1 and Final Fantasy merged together as well, and a few other weird things like that. But SMZ3 is the big one. It's the one that people talk about and remember. There, I've got the Morph Ball. If I remember seeing what I remember, yeah, that security camera spots me. And we go. Blocks we can up, I can. Ball. I know you can morph in jump. You can morph in. Oh, some missiles, that's going to help. The regular pea shooter really doesn't do a whole lot of damage in this game. You need to get the beam upgrades for it to actually be half decent. The missiles are a very decent upgrade. With the missiles, I'll be able to open this door. All right. Like, there's stuff I know. I'm not completely blind. That's why I said it's a semi-blind playthrough. Here, there's an item. But I need the enemy. There's an enemy here. Not here now. It can bump you into it if you don't have the eye jump boots. Which is an item you get later on. I'm not sure where. But you'll get it. Camera. From what I remember reading / on this game, I think next up we'd have to go get the bomb upgrade to blow stuff up while you're in Morph Ball. So I think the only other place I can think of would be well, he's called Bomb Chorizo, so he's probably the one with the bombs. That makes sense. There you go, Space Pirates. Those guys are jerks. Called Space Pirates. Can't be not jerk. Ow. Never finished a Metroid game? I finished Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. The original Game Boy. Metroid Prime, I've beaten. Metroid Prime 2, I didn't. One of my friend had all of them, and he really loved them, so I watched him beat all of them. But I've never. I was more a Mega Man guy than a Metroid guy. I didn't have an SNES for the longest time, and when I had an SNES, it was to play either UN Squadron, which some of you might have seen me play before, and RPGs. I mean, I could spend a whole weekend playing what's his name, Chrono Trigger. I mean, Chrono Trigger is a great game, yeah, but what's the way? Well, I'll need bombs here, yeah, bombs. Okay. Oops. And Metroid, the first Metroid on Nintendo, I've never beaten because it's just too stupid. I can't follow it. I started playing it again recently, and I was like, what am I supposed to do in this? I don't even remember this room, so this room doesn't exist in SMZ3, I think. I don't know what it is in this. I think it's a map room, maybe? Yes, it is a map room. Kinda know where I can go. On the left-hand side here, I think I need the bombs, and the bombs are at the top right, where, on top of where I am. Where Bomb Chorizo is. So I suppose the guy called Bomb Chorizo is the one that has bombs. That would make a lot of sense. Don't have a whole lot of health when you start off this game, but the enemies don't hit. Remember watching Shindig and gets hit by some monsters and they do like 80 damage. If I got it for 80 right now, I'd be in trouble. And I am terrible at movement because I am not good at this game yet. Oh, okay. Hello, guys. Yeah. Sure. Little fly guys. Oh, I need... Okay. Means that one place is required to open the other. Oh, 5 missiles enough to... Okay. Because I know that if you pick up the item he's holding, he wakes up and tries to kill you. It's not a real Chozo, because the Chozos, those statues are creatures called Chozo, who are the ones who raised Samus originally, and now they're kind of extinct because the space pirates are dicks. Okay, you can get missiles from what he shoots in it from his mouth. Ow. Oh, normal gun hits him too? Okay. Because I thought all the bosses you needed missiles to deal damage to. I think the pea shooter doesn't do a whole lot of damage though. There we go. He was 1 missile away. Jerk. We're done with this. We've got the bombs. Was a thing we could do with bombs down there. Go back up. I won't be able to go back up the game. And in Eater's... I don't remember. Were you able to turn into the morph ball when you were jumping in Metroid 2? I mean, I haven't played Metroid 2 in the longest time. I've beaten it, but I haven't played it. Okay. So there was a thing... That's a save point. Go save. That's not a bad idea. Oops. Button. Now it can't save. So, the Metroidvania I beat the most often is Symphony of the Night on the Castlevania one. I played it on the PlayStation originally, and then on PS3 and PS4 and all those remakes. All right. Here I'm pretty sure I can use my bomb through here. Go. We grab whatever's in here. It's more missiles. Okay. Well, we saw that I was running out against one of the bosses. Probably not a bad thing to have more. Oh, Shindig. You know what? I'm not going to try the fancy skips and everything. I have no idea how they work. Yeah, the enemies are far more generous in this one than either Metroid 2 or Metroid on the NES. Metroid on the NES is nightmare in terms of drops. This here, I can't blow up with my gun, but I suppose I can bombs. A door. Okay. Yeah. I don't need to kill everything. Oh, Elt. I'll take Elt. Elt is good. Elt means I don't die. Okay. Blocks my normal shots. I'm going to shoot him with a missile. There we go. You've memorized this game. You're not the only one, I know, but I'm actually always impressed when someone says that they've actually memorized a game. The only games that I've memorized are some of the Mega Mans. Yeah, statistics wise and things like that. Okay, well that's all the boss. At the bottom is the jerk ghost. Here's the jerk shrimp, the jerk bird, and the accountant. Okay, yes, I always call Kraid an accountant because it just came up that way in a stream once, and Kraid's an accountant. He's not actually a space pirate. He's an accountant, and you beat him up because he's in the way more than. Those are rocky guys. A lot of missiles. Easy. Let's go in. Like I said, I've played this game a few times but never got very far because I got lost and my brain didn't want to process it. Seen people play it enough now that I know where, gizmos and gadgets. But I normally don't know what the gizmos and gadgets are because I watch people play randomizers. So the gizmos and gadgets are different. Ouch. Irk. There. Oop, the door locked. Probably need. I expected something like that. Not as obscure and as, what do you call that? Like arcane as Metroid 2, where you had the exact same kind of setup, but you had no idea that there was something there. Okay, so here's the map room. On the other side, I would assume those dots are items, so 2 items, and there's a save spot underneath me. For now, I have, as they say in French, jack shit, fuck all as equipment. Got the morph ball, I've got bombs, and a couple missiles. I would assume that is as good as it gets. Okay, well, I'm gonna open this door, get more missiles. The great thing about Metroid is that almost everything can be solved with missiles. Okay, that's this bridge there that you need. I think normally it would be speed booster that you would need to open that to go through that, but I know people do it with morph ball and what they call mock ball or something like that. Like you jump and turn into a morph ball while running. Can't run fast enough yet to those things. You need speed booster. I'm not gonna go and try to do all the breaks, I think, because I am not good enough at this game yet. All right, one save done. Let's go this way. Down here, you can use your bombs to blow this up, I think. Go further, but there's an item that... Go get whatever item that is. Ouch. Spikes. Okay, but I don't need to worry about it. Oh, that's not an item. It's missile reload. Not as useful. I would have liked, like, you know, something that could help me survive or help me kill stuff faster. That means I need to go the other way. Power bomb. Okay. But where I'm getting power. That is slow. This, I think you need power bombs for? No, okay, it's speed boost. Yeah, those guys you can't kill, right? Guys you... Ah. All right, this room I kind of know. Not sure how it... So here's the way to poor spawn, the boss that you never kill except if you're playing key sanity. Normally people cheat him by getting his item from underneath. That's a power bomb. Power. Or that's cool. Put a power bomb there. There is an item at the bottom of... I'm gonna go kill a boss, so more missiles is good. And there is an item down there. Is charge beam. Surprised that you get charge before anything else, but it's the good old Mega Man charge beam kind of thing. I think the door there is... There's a door on that side, but no idea. You know, I can't... There we go. Ah, it's green. I need super... I need to learn how to get into Morph Ball. Get into tight spaces, because you can just bomb jump. There we go. With bomb jump, you can get into the tight spaces, but it is not the fastest way of doing it. I know you can turn it into Morph Ball indeed. There's an item over. Probably. I think I need grapple. terrible, but I know it exists and I know it are grapple block. I am playing with a replica control. At least I'm playing. Okay. This way. So I suppose you put a bomb here. Easy enough. Oops. And you can't save again. Load my eyes. Five missiles. At least once you open the doors with missiles or whatever, you don't have to do it again. Okay, and I need... That's lucky for me. All right. That's the one boss you never see. Ow. Fallen. Remember killing that. Another one of low boss. I think it's when you kill him, you get your super missile. And we've only really found one utility thing in Charge Beam at this point. Feels pathetic, damn. Feels. Am I misgendering a giant plant? I'm not sure. It's this time. Oh, it's going fast, fast, fast. Okay. Probably means that it's almost dead. Knowing gaming rules. Okay. Not almost. Well, almost, but probably. Right? Well, we've got another hit in. There we go. Going up now. Platform? Okay. Music's very atmospheric in Metroid. While the like Mega Mans and stuff like that, the music was really like more upbeat and pump up your adrenaline. And the item, I know there's an item all the way down there. That's probably the supers. Yep. First supers. So I should assume to the other room there, you need to wave beam. I know that. No idea where wave is, but we'll do it. Well, technically you probably don't because there's always all sorts of ways to break this game, but all right. Bomb here. Oh, nope. Super missile. Regular missile doesn't work. Super missile. Okay. Regular bomb here. Regular bomb there. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have shot a super missile at. Gotta reload on these. The save point was top. Probably not a bad idea to go save. Pots of infinite enemy, a staple of Metroid. They don't drop super missiles very often. Oh, another one. So that would need a power bomb, which is another upgrade. That one I have no idea. I mean, I have doubts to a lot of stuff. Remembrances of different things I've played, but go to save point. Save. Makes a nice bzwee sound when you save. It is a really entertaining game to play, at least. There's a whole lot of things going on. I'll have to learn, like, what do you shoot with missiles? What do you shoot with the regular pea shooter? Yep. Oops. I shouldn't have shot a super missile. It was power bomb. It jump and you roll. There we go. Getting a bit better at that. This power bomb box door at the top. Okay. Pots of infinite enemies. And one of them, yeah, this one here, you can jump in. Way too high for me to jump. I know I'd probably need high jump boots for. Those guys are jerks. I'm just gonna shoot missiles at them. I just sent multiple super missiles. Okay, that's a. Get a charge shot all. Charge shot also did the trick in these guys. Ow. Okay, that's the new bridge. I know that as much. Where they teach you how to use the run function on your character. Okay. That thing dropped a super, so I've got a super to go here. And okay, this is Big Pink, I think they call it. Okay. I don't know how to wall jump, so I can't really go up. Down we go. Yep. Okay, those are the guys you need. Okay. There we go. Ow. Okay, door that can open be super missiles. Super missile it. Health refill. Health refill. All right, it's this way. About the only way I can go. Here that the pat. I suppose I need high jump boots to get there. Like at least this one, like it literally tells you there's something up there. But you can't jump high enough. Get to it. There's a okay. I think I would need high jump boots to get any here. That's the glass tube you blow up with a power bomb later on. I know that. And that's where Craig. Where Craig is. But once again, I think I would need to know how to. I think I would need either the eye jump boot or something of the sort to get there. Because you can see I can't jump high enough to get to it. I know with the wall jump, I just did a wall jump. I have no idea how. Well, down we go. There's like two places I know I need like eye jump. That's thing. Upper Norfair. That's a fun place to be. Needs power bombs. This needs nothing. So I'll go here. What's over here? Lava room. Funds. Power. I need a super. That door. Those guys drop super missiles? They do. Okay. We've got the super missile we need. Boom. What's in here? It's another one of those rooms where I think I need the speed booster. No? Yes. Okay. I think I need speed booster here as well. Okay, okay. That way I couldn't go because it kills me to go that way. Okay. A super missile, I might need that. Another super. That. I know the missile doors you can blow open with a single super missile. More health. I'll take more health. That's always very good. And here there's a drop. Yeah, there's a drop here. Need to kill this guy or you can't leave the room. Can't leave the room anyways because I can't jump high enough. Hopefully there's something here that'll help me. Okay, yeah, I think that's I jump boot location. I jump boots. That's what we wanted. We wanted to be able to jump. Does it change the model on Samus when she has the I jump boots? Don't know. It's quite a difference between regular jump and I jump. Yeah, I still need to kill that jerk. Go. Dead. Grab his missiles. And jump much higher, though. It's a lot easier to do those turn into a morph ball while jumping. I'm not as bouncy as I can be because there's the what's it called? There's the spring ball that allows you to jump while you're in ball mode. I remember that. Can I blow through this with regular bombs? Yes. I know there's stuff down here. Go and what's down here? It's a fire room, so not a place I want to go. I need one of the suit upgrade to be able to go through those places. At the same here? No, okay. It's a save point. I'll take a save. I think I'll go up and go get that one thing. Go through here. I cannot go through here. Okay. You need the speed booster to break through those blocks, I think. Okay. Those are the kind of things I see in these speed runs, and I'm like, okay, I kind of remember that stuff from the speed runs and the randos people have been doing. Oh, that's needs power bombs, and I don't have power bombs. That way was fire room. The other way I needed speed boost. Few places I need speed booster, so I would assume speed booster is like the next big item I get. Either speed booster or Varia that protects against the fire zones. Not sure. I could go kill Kraid this way. But I know there's an item that way. I'll go and get that item this way. I'm going to say. Yeah. Ouch. That's a super. Those guys you can kill with super missiles. I didn't know when I played that game the first time. I thought those guys were invincible. I can jump up here now. I suppose I can bomb my way through here. Yep. Huh. Okay, no, those stay destroyed, so I'm power super missile. And what's here? An item. Is there anything hidden underneath? Because I know a few of those places, and it's my favorite beam. Great, we've got the Spazer. Runs over, we've got the Spazer. We're good. We've got Spazer. The meme beam, that's why it's my beam. I joked around with Shindig that you should always be using that one instead of the plasma, which is the actual best beam in the game. And that joke kind of stuck. And those guys with the Spazer. Don't think I can. There. Fast enough to die. Next. Go kill Kraid. Poor accountant guy. There's a few rooms before him. Go here, and you should be able to jump all the way there. I just jump from the bottom. I can. The bottom. Got a charged beam against you if I don't have enough missile. That door only opens when Kraid is dead. If I remember. I was expecting something. This is the room with the flies guy. Okay, charged phaser just blew them up. I'll take off the moonwalk, I think, 'cause making it difficult for me. So I know there's an item over there. I know there's an item on top of that pillar on the right there. There's an item, but I don't know how to get it. Here, maybe? Okay, that leads you. Save point. Okay. I'll take save points before a boss. That's usually a good idea. Oh, there's a place to refill before the boss, but I think there is before Kraid. The ones with no refill is Fantoon, the little ghost guy. I know there's an item up there. I just don't know how. Okay. The break block. Okay. Maybe you need power bomb to get it? Blow up the thing? Fair enough. You guys all get over here and line up for me to shoot you. There you go. And the actual way down here with a super missile, if I remember. Yep. Just remember things that I've seen. Here you've got a bunch of space pirates and baby Kraid. Gave me a whole lot of missiles. I'll take that. Okay, there's a refill. Thingies. Like orn beetles or something. Don't give a whole lot of help, but better than nothing. Oh. Yeah. 72. 92. Oh, 99. Okay. That guy looks like he had some issues. There's a big eye door. Yeah, I remember Doze, seeing Doze, but I never saw them shoot. And now it's Kraid. If anybody's used to speedruns and stuff of this game, there will be DLC here because I don't think I know how to do the speed kill on this. Oops, I missed on that one, that's for sure. Oh. Ow, ow. Funniest thing is when you remember all those speedrunners and you see them do those bosses like so easily and you're having a hard time, you know, getting a hit in on them. Falls at me. I'm gonna die. Oh, I had a super missile. I wasted it. Nice job. I'm down to 41 health. Well, I died. I'd have to. He has that look of an odd monster from one of those old serials. Yeah. But I think a lot of the bosses in Metroid actually have that kind of feel to them. I mean, Ridley's an evil, like, pterodactyl, fire-breathing kind of beast. Pantoon's an evil ghost. There's an evil shrimp. Try to get max super missiles. Can I just blow it up with a charge shot? Yeah, I can. Gotta be more careful. Got 5 super missiles. I know you can kill Kraid in like 3 super missiles. That's the weird bit. But you gotta hit him with all 3. More shots in. All right. So you need ace. Jeez, I just lost like half my health doing this here. Okay, so that opened that door. Out. Go and refill it again. Hope they drop supers. They did in the other zones, so no reason not to now. Percentage of drops is pretty pathetic, I guess. Have to be careful and not hit all the spikes on the way there. Like, down here, he's easy. It's when he starts walking around at the top that he's a pain. I got him once. Nice job, me. I got more its in this time, at least. Change colors. It's all brownie now. Come on, Ed Accountant of the Space Pirates. Ah! Not so tough anymore, Mr. Accountant. Right, so is it Speed Booster or is it Varia that behind them? It is Varia. That's very good because I think it also halves the damage I take. So it makes your armor look all cool and orange. If you're a space pirate organization, you will need an accountant. So there is that. So there's no reason why there wouldn't be a Space Pirate accountant. Man, they're dropping a ton of super missiles now. Helt. Should ask Mikey if he'd work as an accountant for Space Pirates. Ow. Okay, the moonwalk thing when charging your beam is fun, but not very useful. I think I'll call it a night here. I mean, I haven't played a whole lot. Killed the first named boss. Got the first few on the things. The save point was that one. Oh no, there's an item I can go get though. I'll go get the item first. I'll go get the item, he said as he fell down a hole. If that was Varia, I doubt the item here is going to be another item. Bug thing. Load him up with missiles while pointing. That I know from watching people play the darn game. What's in there? An E-tank. More Elt. With double Elt from the armor I've got. That's a lot more health than what I had before. I need to go get the save point. Ow. Turn off that damn moonwalk. Nope. One left of those. Up because I like them. Right. This was fun. Instructive evening of gaming. Did relax me from that day of tough work. I thank everybody that was watching. I'll probably be doing this a little bit more often now, just since it's a good way to get traction and talking to people and streams going. So I'm happy to be playing those games as well. It does relax me a little bit when I'm not recording videos. So I'll see everybody later. I thank you very much for watching.